I'm Martin Tindall, CEO of Phoenix Life Sciences International, and I'm here today to tell you why we founded the company and where we're headed and why we feel we're a good investment. It all started in September 2012 when my dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, the same cancer that had killed his mum. Soon after he was diagnosed, he started chemotherapy, and by January 2013, he was already dead. His cause of death was blood poisoning as a result of the chemotherapy, and it really got me thinking on what I could have done to make a difference in the situation. After returning to the US from the funeral, I was faced with talking to my kids about what had happened. And one of the hardest things was when my daughter asked me, was I next? So I realized it was important for them, for me, and for our future that I dedicated myself to finding a way to treat this awful disease and other harmful conditions. For the next 9 months, I looked at different projects, but nothing really stood out. In the September, we were invited into a dispensary in Grow in Colorado. At the time, they were one of the leading groups focused on medical cannabis. And the best thing we learnt from this dispensary was about the experiences of its patients. The first I met was a woman with stage 4 breast cancer and was able to go into full remission using solely cannabis-based therapy. The second was a gentleman we met with skin cancers that had been burnt off for over 20 years on a quarterly basis. And through a topical base lotion and a crude capsule, he was able to eliminate the need to have these skin cancers burn off. So we decided to focus on how to really optimize the product and how to get it into a format that would have a greater level of acceptability.